Okay, everybody out there, welcome back for another episode of Closet Chef. I'm your host, Abdul Rahman bin Muhammad. On today's episode, we have Myke Rose. He's a culinary chef, a culinary artist. He's gonna take us into his home. We're gonna eat something good, and you know what we're going for today. Yummy, yum, yum in the tummy, tum, tum. All right, so Myke, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Nice to see you.
So what you planning on cooking today?
Today, what I have for you guys is apple crisp French toast.
Woo! Apple crisp French toast. Okay, so I mean, this is your show. I'm just a guy. I'm here. You know, I put on my apron.
Got his apron on. He's ready.
So if there's anything I can do to help out, you let me know. But let's make it happen. I know before we turned on the camera, you mentioned that you like to set the scene.
You gotta set the scene.
Okay.
So normally what I do, you know, thanks to the iPhone 8 Plus, super loud for no reason. Don't need my Bluetooth speaker. Get my brother Luke James going.
Okay.
And then normally what happens is we start right here. What we have the apple crisp bread that came from a local bakery.
Nice.
I like to go over and try different small spots that people don't know about, because when I'm on, everybody's on.
Right.
Then we got our green apples.
Okay.
We got our chopped walnuts, brown sugar, confectionery sugar, all the regular fun stuff. And now we got to make our batter.
All right. All right. Now, if this, for anybody out there, I've eaten all types of French toast, pancakes, pastries. As you can see, I'm holding it under my vest today. So this should be right up my alley. Stay tuned. This is going to be great. Closet Chef. So how many eggs are you going to put in there?
I normally try to do 2, but because the bread is a little thicker, I'm going to do 3.
Okay.
And it's kind of funny because normally what happens with bread, you just soak it up, everything is peace. But because, like I said, this was baked and it's more like a cake consistency, you got to give something to support it.
Okay. So this is interesting. So, right, like normally you would just use bread, but you're using like cake. This is like, it's kind of like already cake. My
inner fat kid's also my outer fat kid. Like, I'm always with it.
I was just noticing, like, man, we about to eat some next level French toast. This is not normal. Yeah, okay. Now, Myke, you do catering.
Yes.
So what's your specialty? Tell us a little bit about the types of foods you make and why people should be booking you right now.
Well, my favorite kind of food to make, honestly, is whatever you want to eat. I'm a made-to-order business. Basically, what happens is you hit me up, you tell me what you want, and that's what we make. Okay. I do have limitations. I do not do blood sausage. Okay. It's a joke, but it's also true.
What that is.
Blood sausage is when they kill the pig to make the sausage, they leave the pig's blood in the casing. It's a joke between me and my cousin, because when I first came out, she said, "You said anything. Right. You ready to make blood sausage?" I'm like, "No."
Nobody wants that.
No, they do.
They do?
But I'm not doing it. It's weird. It's too much.
Everybody out there that's eating blood sausage, stop. Stop. It's bad for you.
It's bad for everyone involved.
Shout out to the vegans. I'm vegan today, baby. Shout out to NEVIDEO, Alonzo Beckett. We don't eat no meat, baby. We don't eat no meat. I eat meat. I'm gonna eat some chicken later on. Peace. Alright, so I just noticed you just slipped in a little cinnamon.
Yep, cinnamon.
A little milk.
Can I find my... Nope. And we are going to substitute. Okay. Because normally what happens, I cook so much, I forget to restock it.
Right.
So we're just going to go ahead and whisk it up. You want to make sure you absolutely break up the yolks. Because if you ever fried an egg, you notice that the sturdy part is the yolk. Alright. Right. Get that popping. And also try to get the cinnamon, because it's going to clump up, but try to get it with the whisk so that's incorporated real nice. And set that to the side. This is actually one of my favorite pans.
Let me get in and do a little whisking, because people love to see.
Let's see your wrist action real quick.
You got to move the pan a little bit, from what I understand. My mother taught me. Father Chef! All right, I just wanted to, do a little work, just in case,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now see,
this is the second time we saw a chef putting their hand on hot,
Let me explain to you. My hands are so calloused, I usually don't feel that.
Every time a chef, that's what they say to us.
I do it with the hot grease, I do it with the pans, I do it with the stove ovens, because you can't ever trust everyone's oven. I will touch the middle part of an oven because I need to.
Do not try this at home.
Please, no, disclaimer. I didn't callus my hands on purpose. I grabbed a Pyrex dish at 500 degrees. I can't feel my first 3 fingers. It's okay.
Right, yeah. Don't be putting your hand on hot stuff.
And don't tell my mom
hot is hot. Is, you know, I'm gonna explain this to you people. If any children are watching,
please.
Sometimes people, they do cooking a lot, and then their hands get to the point where it doesn't feel it anymore.
Right.
If you put your normal hands on stuff,
your hand.
it's gonna hurt. You're gonna be like, ah! You don't want to do that, okay?
Please save your fingertips.
Yes. All right, so this is a pretty cool pan too. That's like, what is that? I mean, I just noticed that. It ain't the normal everyday.
It's not.
Yeah.
A lot of my stuff is not normal because I go out of my way to find stuff.
Okay.
Like, well, it should be here in a couple of weeks. I have Damascus blades coming, and Damascus blades are 750 layers of steel pressed in Japan.
Nice.
It took me a really long time to be able to afford it.
Okay.
Financing.
Damascus blades.
Now, this is what would be a Teflon pan, but it's not necessarily just a pan. This can go right into the stove.
Okay.
Like off the top into the stove. Versus a pan usually has, you know, the plastic handle, stuff that'll burn. I like to be able to switch up. So if I'm like grilling up some chicken or something like that, that is stuffed, right back in the oven.
I like it. I like it. I might give you one of those. Because, you know, I'll be doing that next level stuff too. I got me some Damascus blades coming in too, just in case you were wondering. Bam! All right, so you got a little butter. You want to throw a little butter in there to get the. So I, you know, sometimes the people on Closet Chef, they use a little olive oil. Why you decided to use butter?
Well, the fat content in butter is really dope.
Okay.
It gives a crazy flavor when you have full fat salted butter. Okay. Now the contrast that you're gonna get on your palate from the salted butter to the sweet bread is gonna drive you nuts.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Sidebar, I just want to let you guys know, I did go to IHOP this morning. We had an event over there for My People Clinical Services. The event we're celebrating is every day is Father's Day. And so, although I already ate a stack of pancakes, I am going to eat this French toast. Just in case you were wondering if I was going to kind of like hold back, I'm not. Alright, so you dipped the first bread in there. And you said, now tell us a little bit about the bread again. You said that was like locally baked
apple crisp bread.
Apple crisp bread. Okay, so it's still bread, but it's next level bread. It's like
borderline a cake, but you call it a bread.
Yeah, okay.
Don't let them lie to you. It's certainly a cake.
Oh yeah.
But the pan is gonna. I mean, the package it comes in is gonna say bread on it.
But this is gonna be delicious. Trigger going off in my brain to saying, hurry up and make this French toast.
You're gonna need a nap afterwards.
Oh,
I hope there's no meetings involved for the day.
I got a couple meetings.
You might want to have your boy drive because there's sleep needed.
So basically, you're saying it's a wrap.
Yeah. I like to put people to sleep with food. I don't think we sleep enough as Americans. Let the food do it. If this was regular bread, first you would soak the bread about 30 seconds just to make sure it's all the way through.
Right.
Because this is more cake consistency, you don't want it to soak because it'll crumble. Okay. So you just want to hit it just so that the egg washes over everything. Okay, yeah. Now in the pan, you see how the egg is bubbling up around the edges?
I see that, yeah.
It's letting you know that I'm about ready to flip.
Do a little flip. Well, you know, I'm known to flip stuff.
Oh, you flipping stuff?
I flip stacks, I flip things all the time, so, you know, it ain't nothing for me to flip a little bread. I mean, you got a spatula for me. I know you probably got a next level spatula.
Not everything is like super sophisticated.
He just told us about these knives, and it took him time. Like, he had to save for the knives.
Them knives is like $600 a pack.
And then he was like, this is my spatula.
Walmart brand. It's a rubber spatula.
I love it.
Yeah, you want to get up under there and just flip it quick. Boom. There you go. Because it does still have a cake consistency, it might crumble. That's why you want to flip it quick. There you go. Oh, well, you really wasn't kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you good for flipping?
I'm good for flipping. I used to work at White Castles.
Oh, what you know about some White Castles?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you got a little wild with it for a second.
Yeah, that usually happens. Okay.
And you actually did something dope. You want to give your French toast space.
Okay.
That's why I use my bigger pan. You don't want to make a bunch of French toast in a small space.
That's right.
You're going to have uneven cooking.
Now, do you press them down, or you just, okay.
Let them rock.
Then, you know, I'll be in it like...
And people do that with hamburgers too and wondering why they taste like sandpaper.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that?
No. Let them breathe. Because all the juice that's coming back out the meat, it's going to circulate. And with beef, you got to let it rest so that it goes back into the meat.
I didn't know that.
I take that over everything. I don't press nothing.
All right, so while we're letting this get to this last little piece of, you know, the second half getting done, why don't you tell me a little bit more about your catering business?
Now, Myke's Meals started from me legitimately just making food for people. Okay. I had a couple over, me and my ex-wife, and we were, But no, this will set on fire. So we had a couple people over, and I made some lasagna rolls, and they're like, man, what is this?
What is this lasagna roll thing you talking about? I never heard of it.
I have complete, I would say ADD. I can't deal with having to cut and put and then add OCD with ADD.
Right.
I like my plates to be pretty.
Right.
So a lasagna roll is, instead of making, like how your grandmama would do, a whole sheet pan, it's individual rolls, then made like lasagna.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
So you take one lasagna sheet, you fill it like a lasagna, you roll it back up, and you dress it like lasagna. And you put them all in the pan. But instead of having to cut it, you scoop it, you put it.
And that's it.
Call it a day.
So you're making some lasagna rolls.
Making some lasagna rolls. The young lady that was there was just like, wow, you know, what's so different about this? Like, I like cooking and I like you people.
Right. And
instead of you going like McDonald's where they don't care about you, I actually like you people.
Right.
So then that's what we ended up doing. We ended up doing lasagna rolls, some garlic bombs and stuff like that. And she's like, yo, you should start a business. Talked to my ex-wife about it. I was like, damn, let's do this. Let's go ahead and do it.
Right.
Started selling chicken wings just because, you know, who doesn't love a good chicken wing?
Everybody loves chicken wings.
And then boom, that's what it turned out to be.
So what's your plan? Like, so I know catering is cool because you can like go basically anywhere. Get there, you get the orders. People just come on, you make what they want. You give them kind of a menu, or you have a discussion. How does that work?
If you are asking me to cook for you, the discussion is based on what you want.
Okay.
Versus if I do a weekend menu, that's based on what I feel like cooking.
So the long-term goal though is it to have your own restaurant or is it to continue doing catering?
To be honest with you, my long-term goal is to make sure that my daughter has something to fall back on. Okay. This is I would say cooking is my therapy, but it's also her college fund. Okay. I want to make sure she's straight when I'm done. And this is what, you know, I'm working hard to make sure she's good when everything's said and done. Right. And if, you know, if I do that, then I'm straight. Now the restaurant, that would be dope. It would be dope. But the overhead sucks. So that's true. I like doing catering because I can be in anybody's kitchen anywhere. I kind of learned it from a guy. His name is Tim Hendricks. He's a tattoo artist. He owns a shop, but he's also everywhere. Like they call him to Asia, Australia. He gets up and goes. He has someone who takes care of home, and he leaves. I was like, man, I like that concept. Yeah. Because you know your brand is everywhere. You know you're able to get up and move. You're able to diversify what you're doing. Right. I like that.
Now speaking of your brand, is there a website and everything people can find you? Okay, Facebook.
That's the way to go. Nice. www.facebook.com/MykeSmills, MykeSmills.
So you got to go on Facebook and check you out, and then they can contact you through Messenger and all that kind of stuff.
My phone number's up there. My phone's literally always on my hip. Yep. You can find me.
So breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I'm around. I work first shift, but I will work for you.
Okay. Shout out to my boys, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, you know, we're down with you guys too. We did that this summer. Shout out. Okay. Back to this. All right. So we got it looks like the French toast is ready. But you're gonna add some other things to it.
Here's the fun part.
Okay.
I can never do anything normal. Right. It's something wrong with me, I don't know. So instead of just, you know, this powdered sugar and the maple syrup, we're gonna put apple pie filling on top.
Okay. Why not? Why not? Why not?
You woke up. Why not make it wonderful?
Go for it. I need to probably go do some cardio tonight. Is what you're saying.
You should probably run home. Yeah. But after that last meeting, just leave the car where it was at and just run home.
Okay. So this is not a healthy meal, is what you're saying. This is probably not going to help my...
It's going to help your motivation, but not your waistline. You're going to be real motivated about life, but your waistline is going to hate you.
But sometimes that's important just to go ahead and live life. You know, eat well, live your life.
That's honestly what I learned from Anthony Bourdain. You just got to live sometimes. Right. You can't always be, you know... I'm going to be on my paleo diet today. Shout out to the paleos. Right. But sometimes I just want to be fat. It's 2018, I want to live my life.
It's 2018, you want to live your life. So that's a little brown sugar.
Yep, a little butter. Apparently this hole is not big enough. Yep. There we go. So what I normally do, I would mix the apples first, but I need the brown sugar to actually get worked with this butter a little bit. Okay.
Kind of make a sauce.
Yeah. Get it in there, because you know what? I'm actually a super hater of other apples that are not green. Okay. I hate apples that aren't green.
No Granny Smiths for you?
I will not touch a non-green apple. Okay. It drives me nuts. I don't like them. They taste like tree bark. But green apples? Oh, man. That's what a piece of that.
Shout out to the green apples.
What we all say, shout out to the pear, shout out to the apple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get it in there.
So I don't think I've ever had somebody make the apple pie filling right in front of me. So this is like, you know what I'm saying? This is a new thing.
At Mike's Mills, everything is fresh. Even if I bought it, it's fresh. Right. Shout out Sin Sweets, CT Smith, all the wonderful people that help me out.
Right.
Make sure I'm not out here tripping. You don't want to, break them down too much.
Right.
You want everything incorporated. So when you look at the pan, there's no butter or brown sugar left. It's all on the apples.
Right, right. So yeah, that's super like fresh.
I cut these apples right before you walked in here.
Okay.
And I like the skin on. Fiber is the way to go, especially for my minority watchers.
Right.
Get that fiber going so your colon's clean.
Right. After you've eaten cake French toast,
right,
and brown sugar with some super sweet apples,
you leave
a little bit of fiber in there. That's
push it back out.
Like
the balance.
Shout out to the vegans. So you leave the fiber on there because we're trying to be healthy.
Right.
Think about that. That's healthy.
Trying to make it to 2018. Here's the fun part.
Okay.
This out the way.
I'm all about that.
That out the way. Shout out to my grandmama because I can't stand walnuts, but I thought about her this morning. And she's big, from the South, so pecans and walnuts and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, my grandmother had a pecan tree in her front yard.
My grandmother said,
shout out to my grandmother who's 107.
Shout out to my grandmother who just turned 89. Love you.
This is the shout out show. I'm shouting out everybody today. If you didn't get shouted out, my bad. It looks good.
I like to make sure I get the drizzle out of the pan too.
Right, you need the drizzle.
All that sugar comes out the pan.
That's right.
Move this out the way. You sneaking out?
No, that joint's good. I'm like, yeah, I had to just see what it tastes like.
And just give it a little, get a little love, like we didn't have enough sugar already.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I feel a cavity coming in right now.
It's all right. Holler at my people at Hartford Dental Group. They'll take care of you.
All right, so we about to eat this or what? Like, is there anything else we got to do to it?
That's literally the end of what I had to do. Okay. Here comes the important part, though. You gotta eat.
Hold up. You're not about to put all that in front of me.
What you mean?
Look at that plate.
Have you noticed me?
I have no.
6'4", 4'10".
Yeah.
Where are you at right now?
I'm at your house.
So we're gonna eat my portion. So what we gonna do? I'm gonna set this down. I'm gonna hand you this, and I'm going to walk away.
Jeez. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna test this out. Tell me again the exact name for this dish.
Apple crisp French toast.
Apple crisp French toast. Let me taste it. All right, first of all, you cut into it real nice. I'm gonna get some of these apples because I already taste them. I know they're delicious. Yo. Hold up. All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is the most delicious French toast I've ever had in my life. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my mother.
I didn't do it, I promise. I'm sorry.
Yo. So the cake, it's cake.
It's cake.
It's like eating cake for breakfast, basically, with apples on it. You can take the nuts,
all that.
Everything is that. You don't need no syrup. You don't need anything else. This is a meal of meals. I may need a to-go plate because you got it. Look, you got a to-go box. Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest. This gets the official yummy yum yum in my tummy tum tum. Mike.
Yes, sir.
You're my new caterer for food stuff. I don't care what. Yeah, I don't know who else we're gonna see this season, but already I'm doing an event. I'm gonna do a dinner party. Mike's gonna host it. Zoe's gonna tape it, just because we're gonna have to do something. Because this is amazing. This is amazing.
Super happy. Glad you enjoy it.
All right, so Mike, before we go,
yes, sir.
You got any last words you want to say out to the people out there watching Closet Chef?
Well, I don't think I would really say that the currency of life is memories. Memories can be found in food. Make yourself happy.
All right. Check them out on Facebook. Myke Rose Catering.
Yep. Go to Myke's Meals.
Myke's Meals.
Facebook.com/Myke's Meals, or you can add me on my personal page, Myke Rose, MYKEROSE. I'm always around, and I share recipes.
Yummy, yum, yum, in my tummy, tum, tum. Shout out to Myke Rose. This is delicious. This is Closet Chef. I'm your host, Abdul Rahman Muhammad, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.